It was a freezing night. The kind of cold that doesn't just touch your skin, it reaches your bones. The wind howled through the empty street, and under a dim streetlight, there was a dog, sitting, alone, not moving, not barking, just watching the road, as if he was waiting for someone. Every time headlights appeared in the distance, he stood up, slowly, carefully. His tail moved, just a little. Hope flickered in his eyes, but then the car passed by and disappeared into the snow. And just like that, he sat back down. Same spot, same silence. People noticed him. Some slowed down, some stopped. "Hey, buddy, where did you come from?" One man tried to feed him. "Here, take this." The dog stepped closer, smelled the food, and then turned away, back to the road, as if food didn't matter, as if only one thing mattered. 3 days passed. Snow kept falling. The streets grew quieter, but the dog never left. Then one night, a woman stopped. She looked at him, confused, concerned. "Oh my God, you're still here." She walked closer, slowly. "Come here. It's okay." The dog looked at her. For a moment, it felt like he might come, but then he turned his head and looked back at the road. The wind grew stronger. Snow turned into a storm. The woman wrapped her coat tighter and looked at the dog again. "If you stay here, you're going to die." She bent down, gently picked him up. He resisted, just a little, not aggressively, just enough to say, "I'm not supposed to leave." But he was weak, tired, and finally he gave in. The house was warm, safe, quiet. She gave him a blanket, food, water. But the dog didn't care. He walked straight to the door and sat down, watching it, waiting. "Why are you sitting there?" she whispered. But there was no answer, only silence. Every night, the same thing. The door, the stillness, the waiting. Until one evening, the TV was on in the background. A severe accident occurred 3 days ago. She glanced at the screen, then paused. Something felt wrong. She turned up the volume. On the screen, a car, crushed, buried in snow, and then a photo, a man. She slowly turned her head and looked at the dog, sitting by the door, still waiting. And in that moment, everything made sense. She sat beside him, tears in her eyes. "He's not coming back." The dog looked at her, for the first time, directly, not at the door, not at the road, at her. She gently placed his head in her lap. "I'm here." And that night, for the very first time, he didn't sit by the door. Some waits never truly end. But sometimes, love finds a way to bring peace. Anyway. If this story moved you, leave a like. It means the world to me. Subscribe for more powerful stories and turn on the bell so every new story reaches you first.